Melody here. You might know me as ApplePie Movement. I am a humanitarian sharing the stories with humanity which need to be heard. In today's conversation with Christine McKay, we discussed how she went from food stamps to Harvard to negotiating some of the most complex corporate contracts of our time. So grab a piece of pie. Come on, join our conversation. Is that why? Because you feel so blessed that you do now
absolutely.
Work to give back because you realize not all women have that advantage.
Yeah, and who was it? It was World Economic Forum, I think. Just this week released new data, and the United States dropped 2 places in their survey or their report on women's equality. And we now rank 53rd out of 150 some odd countries. And it said that it would take 257 years before there was equal pay for women across the globe. And so your point about, so this disparity, this inequality is just, frankly, I've just kind of had it up to here with it. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing on the planet. We put more pressure on women. Women are still the primary caregivers of kids. They're still the ones primarily taking care of the household, and they're working now because most of us have to. Most families have to have 2 incomes, and I'm like, really? No, I've had it. I was like, we need to fix this model. We need to hit stop, get off that bus, and move on to a different way of thinking about it, because this is not sustainable. And for this country to be in that position is just unconscionable.
I agree. I completely agree.
The wealthiest country in the world, and we can't sort this crap out. It's insane.
No, I completely agree. Mm-hmm. What we plan on doing is facilitating technical training and placement for women, for domestic violence survivors, for queer persons, the working poor, basically everybody who needs that hand up and wants to better themselves with not just a job, not just learning Microsoft Office, not rudimentary skills, but skills where you can start at $27 an hour. Because to have a studio apartment, just a studio apartment in Los Angeles, to qualify for a studio apartment, you need to earn $27 an hour. And then if you have a couple of children, you need a 1-bedroom. You need a 2-bedroom. So yes, it's great that there are these programs for discounted housing, but when they expire, what do you do? And that's why I want to create the reform and work with corporations to redefine job roles, to re-engineer roles, so that we have apprenticeship programs and we can have a minimal technical training and then roll into that program. So then Google, Facebook, Samsung, any of those major corporations can train their workforce to be curtailed for them and for their needs. And then we can elevate humanity and hopefully open up our borders and let asylum seekers in. Thank you so much for being on our show and being a good apple.
Thank you. It's been great. I really enjoyed it.
And thank you so much for tuning in. This is a movement for everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.
Awesome.
Thank you.